members of the congregation. You are now here on a Wednesday with Easy, the tech preacher. Truth to be told.
It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's easy, yep, tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher. All the real wired ones, where you at? 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 All the real wired ones, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Good morning. Do I have an echo?
Good morning.
Yeah. Do I have an echo?
Yeah, there's an echo.
Oh, okay. I do.
But it's not morning.
I know.
So
What's going on? How y'all doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Wired Wednesday. I got JoJo in the building. JoJo the techie in the building, and we got the rest of the crew coming. You know, I've been doing this stuff for so many years, and man, even though holidays come and even though birthdays have came, this show must still go on. Like I've done this show every week forever, for years and years and years, and it's been fun, a lot of fun. Yeah, let's go, man. So you know, we just had Google I/O, and Google I/O it's 3.5 hours long. And you know what the first thing I thought about, JoJo? You didn't go to Google I/O, huh?
No, not this year. I went last year.
I can imagine the people sitting out there for hours and hours, because the live stream was like 3 hours, almost 4 hours.
No, that's not true. So there's 1 hour, which is the main keynote for everybody. And then the press and, everybody else that went there, that it's not a developer, goes off and, does something else. And then they split off, and then they have developer sessions. So those that stayed, those are developers.
So why did I? Okay, so when I clicked on the Google I/O, and me about 30 minutes in, you got to fast forward about 30 minutes in, and they got the DJ
playing. Yeah, because the music.
Yeah, and so I guess he hyping up people.
Maybe it was 2 hours. Maybe it's 2 hours and not 3 or 4 hours.
I thought at least 2.5 hours, because I know the DJ played for like 30 minutes or so, and then they came in, they started the keynote address. Now I like a lot of stuff like with Teams, with the translate, the live translate and stuff like that. And I mean, it was an overloading thing. I didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't have time to watch the whole thing.
Just watch one of those summaries, because there's a lot of stuff that was announced that you have to be aware of, because something you're gonna have to talk about it.
Yeah, I know. We got to be aware of it. I didn't have a chance to because I was out filming.
Did you see the demo with the glasses?
I did not see that part.
See, that's coming. That's
I gotta go back.
That's nice. The glasses are nice. I'll give it that.
I mean, I was out for the last couple of days filming all kinds of stuff, and so I didn't have a chance. It's like time is never on my side, because it rained a little bit yesterday. Then I filmed all day today, and I was at the shop. I got to be at the shop tomorrow. I got to be at the shop Friday all day. So, yeah, it's just been busy, and so I'm gonna probably get caught up with it tonight if I don't get too wasted.
Is there any other time you don't get wasted?
Well, I'm still celebrating my birthday.
Celebrating his birthday.
It's the whole month.
You're the only guy I know that celebrates his birthday for entire month.
Today is like the 24th. What is it?
First.
Oh yeah,
21st.
that's right. Today's payday. So
Today's payday.
Today's Google Payday.
today is payday.
So you
So
celebrating extra.
so yeah,
It
man.
happened just like you said. You
Yeah.
get an email that says, "Hey, check your
Yeah.
account,"
You're like 4 hours
later.
later, then you get
and
it.
then around 3, it comes in.
Yeah. So I got my notification about this.
That's nice.
I got you get the email about in the morning, say, hey, check your account or whatever. And yeah, about 3:00, you get the bling, all of a sudden, okay, money is deposited.
Yeah, that's sound effect.
Ching.
Like ka-ching.
Man, the only bad thing about Google AdSense is on the weekend, right? If y'all guys, if a lot of people are allowed, they Google AdSense on the weekend, on Saturdays and Sundays, you don't get it. You got to wait till Monday. But other than that, man, I mean, listen, I just feel that the few little pennies that we get from all our hard work, we should be getting paid more. But you know, the few pennies that we do make, you know, we all reinvested back in. I know I reinvested back in. You know, I mean, we're really appreciative and stuff like that. It's not a lot, y'all. I promise you, it's not a lot. Like what people think, well,
maybe for you it's a lot.
It's not a lot for me. It's not a lot for me.
For me, it's like, you know,
I mean,
Starbucks money.
I tell you, you know what was a lot way back when the pandemic, when everybody was watching YouTube, like you was getting 10,000 views every video and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it was a lot back then. But now we only getting, you know, 2,000 views a video. You know what I'm saying? It's a struggle bus. But
and then you have expenses.
Yeah.
You have expenses to keep up the channel.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I utilize those funds, you know, to pay for StreamYard for existence, right? I mean, StreamYard for fucking $50 a month. So I mean, you know, that and other things that go back into the channel.
Royalty-free music.
Yeah. And any gadgets that I want to buy, I got to save up or whatever if I want to buy something. But I mean, other than that, man, I think for all the hard work, the videos, the production, the time and stuff like that, we actually underpaid. Because I mean, you think about it, 5 hours, 6 hours you spend editing the video, you got to film the video. Well, I mean, it's a whole process. I mean, you got to, you know, type the video up as far as your script, then you got to film the video, you got the B-roll, then you got to edit the video, then you got to make the thumbnail. Man, let me tell you, the thumbnails, y'all, a lot of people think, oh, thumbnails don't take that long. Shit. Come up with a nice thumbnail.
I struggle with the most.
I struggle with thumbnails. I struggle with thumbnails, and I try to do AI generated thumbnails and add a little spice to it. But yeah, I mean, listen, I use not ChatGPT, vidIQ. I mean, vidIQ kind of helped me out with my description and my tags. So I you know, but fuck, you pay $20 a month for that though. You know what I'm saying? So it's everything cost. But yeah, you know,
nothing is free.
Nothing is free. And that's what I tell vendors when they be like, well, we want to do a product exchange for the video. Man, nothing is free. I promise you, I'm gonna put more time into making a video than the product as far as the product costs. So I mean, no. You know, I mean, shoot, we got to add that Trump tax on there. So and that's for free. 145% tariffs.
That's
but it's a lot. Oh, it's 30%, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I haven't been keeping up.
Oh yeah,
it's 30% now.
And then today,
it's all.
I mean, the South African president was in the White House.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I don't even know why he went there.
Yeah, I thought the South African, I thought the African president was gonna fight him. Man. The guy looked at him like, man, who the fuck you talking to?
It's some video of guy.
Yeah, man. That shit. You should look. He was calm, cool, collect. But if you look at his face, Yeah, he a little black buff,
He should
man.
have never went. He should have
Shoulda
stayed in
never-
Africa.
Shout out to Cynthia. Welcome. Shout out to Jojo, you here. Ryan, shout out to you. Thank you for coming. Shay, thank you for coming. HV is in the building. Don, I see you. Thank you very much, Don, for coming every week. Shout out to Tiger Pro. And it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, Don. Savage Scientist 10 Hut. What's up, sir? And stuff like that. So yeah, man. I mean, we got the crew in the building, man.
Skeleton crew tonight.
I know skeleton crew, and you know what? What times the way we are, we all busy right now. Like everybody got things to do. People got stuff to do, and even though
life is life in.
Life is life in it. Part of my life is my production. So I mean, I'm in the studio no matter what, because that's a part of my life. So I'm always here. And so yeah. And I don't know, man. I'm looking at the smartphone scene and I'm just not impressed. Like I dropped, if you're a member of my YouTube channel, I have I dropped a video on my members only. I'm working on another video on my members only. So I got one video that popped up yesterday on my members only. Shout out to everybody that watched it. Barry watched it. It was like 2:00 in the morning when I dropped the video. So I always drop videos about 2 a.m. in the morning, y'all. So I that's when I'm up working. So but yeah, I got a video dropped up, and I got some new stuff. I got some webcams that I'm working on, and I have another monitor I'm working on, and some other stuff I'm working on, so I got that things working on. But no new smartphones for me. Not right now. Well, shit, they ain't got nothing out. Well, I mean, some of the older stuff. I mean, I'm working on some classical videos, pulling out some of the old devices, and I'm doing classical videos, but nothing new, right now. I mean, what we got? Google I/O was yesterday. And
well, it's still going on.
We got the Pixel.
The main day was yesterday,
right? Pixel's coming out. I think the Pixel's gonna be nice this year, though.
They don't announce Pixels at I/O.
I know. I'm just talking
That's
about.
gonna be later in the year. Oh, okay.
I think with the Pixel A that is released, I like that design. Like I really do. That design kind of remind me of the Essential phone. Remember the Essential phone, all flush cameras. It was a sleek design. It's a beautiful, gorgeous design. So that's what it kind of remind me of. Instead of having the bulging cameras all out, I think So yeah, I like the 8 device. Hopefully, I mean, I want to see the Pixel 10s look like that. You think Google could pull that off?
Yeah, ain't gonna happen.
The 10A maybe.
Yeah, maybe the
Not
10.
the 10.
The 10 sensors will be too big.
Yeah, I mean, the only people that's put like 1-inch sensors on their devices is Xiaomi, the Vivos, and stuff like that. They not Samsung, Google, and Apple not putting 1-inch sensors on their devices. So that I think they should be able to tone down the big ass camera bulges, right?
If they make the phone thicker, yeah.
Well, I think we.
Well, but
I think
that you want to
we
go
going in reverse.
thinner.
Right, we going in reverse. So now we going into the thin era because I don't know. I really don't want a thin phone. We've had thin phones before. And what does thin phones bring to the table? Smaller batteries. Well, not in Xiaomi and them. They still put
Pocketability is the only thing I can think of. Maybe if you wanna
remember the original Razor?
Yeah.
Thin that was?
Man, yeah. I mean, I don't like the thin era. I mean, I'm okay with a little thickness, bigger batteries,
like a little girth.
Right?
It doesn't have to be a tank,
You don't have to be a tank, no. But I mean, when I go back and I look at like the Galaxy Note 9, That thing is thin. Like the Galaxy Note 9 is thin. Matter of fact, the Galaxy Note 9 is thinner than the S25 Ultra. And so I mean, they got a lot of phones that thin. But what Samsung is and Apple is about to reinvent the wheel. It's come out with all these the Air and the Edge. But the compromises, though, because of these devices, is what I don't like. And the prices go be extremely high. Yeah. The prices go be extremely high. That's my problem. Yeah, Google I/O was all AI. Yeah, that's what I watched like 30 minutes of it, and they showed off a lot of AI stuff when I watched it. The LG G8 was the first off. Oh man, and the LG G7 also. LG G7, LG G8, LG G6, right? Oh, LG G6 was the first flush device, I believe. Yeah, I think it goes back to the LG G6. The thin era is not for me. BG, I'm with you. Like I don't know. I'm not with this thin era, but we got to go through it. Just like the notch, remember?
The bathtub.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Now that was a fucked up era. The notch was bad. You know. I mean it was no way around it. The notch was just bad. When I go back and I look at some of my old iPhones, I'm like, no wonder why I don't rock these phones. All right. Moto G Stylus 5G 2024. Caramel Latte. I say latte. It's latte.
Caramel latte.
Latte. A little thickness feels good in the hand.
Latte?
Little latte. I agree with you. Like, I like a little thick. I mean, I don't know. As thick as iPhones is, you can't say females because females are used to thick phones because all the iPhones been thick as fuck. So it ain't about that. So I don't know, but we are in the thin era.
Yeah, the George Jefferson headline.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna have that again, BG. I think we're gonna have Ben Gagan again because the phone's so thin and you put it in your pocket
for the videos.
You're gonna be curved, right? That's right. That's good for video, so we can slam Apple and Samsung and whoever else coming out with these thin phones. So you know,
the 4XL forehead was big for a reason, but people didn't like that. So what did they do? They dropped it.
Yeah. The Note 8, the Note 8 wasn't that thick though, huh? I'm about to pull out the Note 8. I have the Note 8. It wasn't that thick. Say, where everybody at? We here, man. That's it. It's all good. You know, people busy.
Amigos.
Yeah.
Amigo, amiga.
Yeah.
Amigo.
Very out of town.
We don't count or what? You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like where everybody at? Everybody here. I like the glass.
Everybody.
Yeah.
What up, Gwen?
The glasses, I am super into them.
Yeah.
I need to have those glasses. Then I need a prescription.
But what?
So,
you have to get them. I mean, the symbol.
And I have progressives, so I need, you know.
But what about the price of these things? That's the thing. Like they gonna come out with these glasses. If these bitches about like $5.99 or something, I probably won't get it. You know, it all depends on the price. I say price is everything. I mean, I just, you know, price is everything to me.
I mean, they go the same. It's just priced around the same like what's already available from Lucid and all these other companies.
Yeah.
If it's about the same price, it was like $400-500, then yeah.
But that's
I haven't seen the video, but I saw the thumbnail from Juan. Do we really need Android on our glasses? And I'm like, yeah, that's a good question because there's so many options already out there.
Yeah.
But obviously they don't run Android, they run something else.
Yeah.
But he still went in and he praised the glasses though.
Yeah. I mean,
But
you
like,
know, we at this era that, you know, you could be wearing glasses, you know, driving cars and walking down the street. You have all kinds of shit all in your eyes, all in your face and stuff. I think, I don't know if that's going to be as far as safe to, you know, and I'm
But
sure.
it's not in your way. It's just a little.
it's like a little tiny screen. If you see
Yeah.
like today,
So
a
you
lot
can
of people
still
are
see everything.
posting their stuff online. Like the
Mhm.
people that are IO, and it's like a tiny little. It's like Google Glass,
Oh,
except it's glasses. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Mhm.
because you remember when we when the Vision Pro first came out and you seen people walking up and down the street with
Yeah, but that's
their goggles
different.
on. That
Yeah,
that
that's different. That's like completely immersed.
Hey, guess what he typing on? The
Close, but they
essential-
don't run Android, do they?
what?
The X-Rails. He says
Oh,
against
the
the
extra.
X-Rails.
I mean, they're hooked up to your phone, so I think is that.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know what software they run.
Yeah. See, I can hear the crickets. Yeah.
I mean, I could see a benefit if they run a similar OS to what you have on your phone. You know,
Yeah.
everything is cohesive. You know, it's part of the ecosystem. Unless you just want your glasses to give you notifications,
Yeah.
then
I mean, you know.
for that, you know, if it's just like a watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even with smartwatches, you know, I mean, I've been using the same smartwatch, man, for the past 3.5, almost 4 years, and it does fine. You know, I feel like I don't have to upgrade my watch,
You have to upgrade your watch easy.
huh?
You have to upgrade that watch for.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I get all day battery life. My watch
That's-
4, my watch
That's
4.
a lie. Stop the cap.
Bro,
I wish I had effects.
I
I wish I had sound
swear.
effects.
I swear, bro. Like but okay, to make it make sense.
What
Listen,
what are
make-
you
to
doing
make
with your
it-
watch?
All day.
To make it make sense is that I don't have like what they call it, like
Always on display.
oh no, so they're always on
That's
display.
off. It's off, right?
And I mean, listen, I get the notifications and I look at it. I turn my wrist. I keep it pushing. I don't interact with my watch a lot. So I mean, I really get very good battery life.
I have the watch for, and it's trash. The battery, I don't get a
I-
whole day of battery life. I don't.
Yeah. So, look, I mean, listen, I'm not bullshitting with you. Listen, I've been having a watch on since fucking this morning. I'm telling you, I could tell. Look at the print. Listen, I will show you. Look at the print on my fucking arm, right? So I obviously I wear it, right? Look at that. Look at
Oh
his
my
fucking
God, look
print,
at-
right? And I wear it every day.
And what's the battery life
Your
now?
battery life. Look at that.
Yeah,
What's it?
what's left?
What is
How much
it?
battery you got left?
That's what, 33?
100? No way.
I'm
No
not
way.
seeing.
You-
Hold on.
It's
You
right
see-
at the top.
What's the battery life?
100%. Look.
That's a
C-Mobile.
lie. You
charged that
just
then.
charged that. I don't care what you said. You just
Bro.
charged that. You just charged it. I don't believe you.
I okay. I mean,
When did you charge it? This
I-
morning?
yeah, I put it on my arm. It's about 11 a.m. and it's I swear it's
And it's still at 100.
Right. Nah, stop the cap. Stop the cap.
hey. You want to see my look at my arm. Look.
I ain't say we ain't say nothing. You can have money for the whole day and then put it to charge just before the stream.
100%.
Hey, listen. Okay.
It's on T-Mobile.
yeah,
It says T-Mobile, so it's running
T-Mobile.
cellular and it's at 100%
yeah, it's running
since
cell.
this morning.
Hey, listen.
Let us Sean go. There's no
Hey.
way.
Okay. Hey, okay. Maybe mine was made on a Tuesday. I don't know.
My watch for don't last me half of the day. before have to put it
I
on
can
charge.
I can only confirm my experience. I mean, people can say what they want. I can only confirm my experience. And listen, why? First of all, I want to make sure we understand something. I didn't know. I just checked it this now with y'all. So I've been wearing this shit all day. Obviously, y'all see the fucking print. I mean, I don't have to lie.
Did you maybe put it back on the charger while you took a shower, then put it back on before the stream? No? You didn't top off? Nobody believes that.
I know. It's okay.
Nobody believes.
That's okay. It's all good.
As a Watch 4 user, I refuse to believe that.
I say it's okay. I ain't tripping.
I'm on my Apple Watch,
listen,
and that
you
will
don't
take me.
listen.
Will take me through that.
All the thing. Hey, only thing I can tell you is that it is what it is.
That will be a special edition Watch 4.
And like I say, I do not. To tell you the truth, the watch is never on. I mean, yeah, I might do that every now and then, but 90%
mine is not on. Mine stays off.
Not mine stay off. But even my brightness is probably about 50-40%. I don't. That's why I never. This is why I talk about this, and I've been saying this. God, I've been saying it for about a year that I've been getting good battery life. How many times I've said it? I've been saying it for over a year. I don't know.
Right, go on. Just me.
Hey, it is what it is. I mean, nobody can't argue my experience. You know what I'm saying? You can't argue. I mean, you could come in and say, well, you're lying. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. See, BG has a good idea.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a battery check at the end of the stream. But I'm not gonna be here. So I need you to do it, Bradley.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna at the end of the stream. We need to show me that
leave early.
Listen, maybe it cut off by accident. I don't know it. I can tell you that I get good battery life, but at the same time, I just checked it in real time. Me having it all day. Now, maybe maybe it's not 100%. I don't know. Maybe it's a glitch. Maybe it's a software problem. I don't know. All I know is, one, I never check the battery life on my watch. Two, I always put my watch on the charger every night.
Look at Bradley's face.
This is the first time in a year since I've had to watch it. I checked the battery life. I did it in real time. So, I mean, I don't know.
My Watch 4 is sitting there. I don't even use it. I can't.
100 is burned into the display.
That's what it is.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it is what it is. But I mean, I I mean, maybe that's what it is, man. I don't check the battery on this thing because I never had a battery issue with my watch since I've had it. Never. I never had at the end of the night, like, oh my God, my battery about to run out on my watch. I never had that issue. That's why I never upgraded. I ain't had no reason to upgrade. That's why I never upgraded. I mean, it is what it is. I bought two of them. Remember, I got the black one, then I have the silver one. I mean, I just want y'all to understand, it ain't no gotcha moment here. I just want y'all to understand this. It ain't no, oh my God, we gonna get you at the end of the stream. Bro, it ain't no gotcha moment. It's the fuck I got to lie for. You know what I'm saying? When have you ever seen me not be real? You know what I'm saying? If it's fucked up, it's fucked up. Have you saw my channel lately? Yeah, I call out a lot of bullshit. Trust me. So it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to know that. All right. What up, big dog?
Stop the cap.
That's right, LaShawn. I was waiting for you.
Nigga, I was on my way driving home, nigga. Stop the absolute fucking cap, easy. Stop the shit. There's no fucking way that watch is on 100%, nigga. There's no way.
Right. Okay. All right.
He just took it off the charger.
All
But
right.
he had it on all day.
All right, let's
Just
move
put
on.
the stream,
Let's
he put
move
it to
on.
charge,
All right,
and then he
cool.
came.
No
Oh,
problem.
nigga, I
Let's move
just got
on.
here.
Easy,
Ain't no
so,
moving on, nigga. I
okay.
just got here.
Let's move
I
on.
just got here,
Android
nigga. Ain't no
16.
moving on, sir. It's no way,
QPR
sir.
1.
There's
Okay.
no
Well,
way.
wait, okay. All
What's
right.
up,
Cool. It's wrong. All right. Cool. I
Yeah, I
accept it.
want you to know, nigga.
Okay.
Ain't no fucking way.
Yep. That's right. Yep. Yes, sir. And that's why I never upgraded, because I don't have an issue. And I'm gonna hold on to it till the bitch die. I might have this motherfucker for another 2 years.
Won't get updates for
Ain't
another
gonna
2
take
years.
one.
It's
Ain't
gonna go
nobody
from
do
100 to
that.
1% in like one day suddenly.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
This
Just die.
Yeah. It is what it is.
That nigga said it was off the charger all day. And that
It's
nigga
been
Even
on my
on the
list all
latest
day.
OS, easy on the latest software
Huh?
update. Is it
I
on the
don't- I
latest
don't know.
software update?
I don't know. I listen. I literally
How do you not know that?
because I check. I don't check this watch like y'all do. I don't interact with
Sir.
my watch like that.
Sir,
I don't interact with my
anything
watch.
that I got, if that motherfucker got an upgrade,
If
I
it got an
know
update,
about it.
it will probably if it has an update, then it updated. It's updated.
No,
I don't know, bro. Like I have no idea. I put the watch on every day. I go about my business.
You must see an update.
I
You
hear
must-
that.
you must
I hear that.
restart to see
I put the watch on
updating
and I
or
go about my
whatever it
business.
is.
I never check. I never checked the battery life on this watch. Since I've had this watch, 3 years ago. This is probably my first time in
Ain't
2
no
years.
fucking way.
Okay, it is what it is. I don't know what else
It's on
to
watch
say.
only mode, you want.
I don't know what else
You
to
need
say.
to say, I'm sorry for the cap. That's what you need to say. That was
Okay.
bullshit.
I'm sorry for the cap, then. Let's
Thank you.
move on. Let's move on. Android
That was
16.
bullshit. I had to get on.
Android 16.
Before I get on, I like to smoke.
Yes.
I like to smoke before I get on, but I had to get on early as fuck so I can be like, nigga, stop the bullshit.
Okay. All right.
That's why you're so wide-eyed today. You're like,
Yes. And now I'm,
you're
about to
awake.
now I'm about to get sleepy eyed. So I'll be right back.
Oh, he's gonna go smoke now.
Yes.
I'm
So
gonna
when
go
are-
smoke
When
now.
are you?
As a matter of
He's gonna
fact,
go smoke now.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna log in the stream, y'all.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Android 16 tested it on my Galaxy S23 Ultra. Just got Android 15. Yeah, y'all just got Android 15. We all just got Android 15 on our older Galaxy devices. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know when you go get Android 16 though. I don't know.
Probably in the summer, maybe.
Well,
I don't think it's gonna be that quick.
Probably
I
in the
don't
think
fall,
so.
well, after the Pixel launch, maybe. I don't know.
Well, yeah, definitely after the Pixel launch.
I think the Galaxy S25 Ultra will get it
But they
first.
cannot wait. They
First,
cannot wait too
obviously.
long, because by the time next year hits, we're already looking at 17 early next year. So
Well, they can't do that. Like Samsung can't do what they did with One UI 7. They can't do that this year.
yeah, they can't.
No, and I heard that they're actually fast tracking it.
Yeah, for
After
what
the
with
whole mess that was Android 15,
yeah.
they're trying to avoid the same issue happening again with the delays.
I mean, I
Hopefully they
think
don't.
and thing about it is if you look at your One UI 7. I love One UI 7. Besides the little issue I had, but One UI 7 is really good. One UI 8 is going to
Yes.
capitalize on it. I'm really liking One UI 7 though.
I wonder how One UI 8 is gonna work with the whole UI change that Android 16 is coming with. Are
Oh,
they
that's
just
a
gonna
good
scrap
question.
all of that
That's a good question. Nope.
and just do their own
Samsung gonna
thing?
fuck it up. Samsung gonna have their own heavy skin on top of it. It's gonna be
Right. So is it gonna be just like One UI 7? It's just like a few tweaks?
yeah, I think it's gonna be One UI 7 with tweaks.
Probably.
Because I mean, you think about it. First of all, if Samsung go to the drawing board and try to do what Google is doing, it's not gonna come out this year. Not for old. I mean, it'll be delayed for until next year.
But remember, AOSP is not the same as Pixel. I doubt very much. So the core Android, because what we have on Pixels is Pixel UI.
Yeah.
No other phone going.
But the material, the Material 3 expressive elements, isn't that all throughout Android, not just Pixel Launcher? I thought that was Android.
Well, yeah, but it's mostly in Google apps if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Because I doubt Instagram and all these other apps are gonna adopt that. They're gonna keep the same old thing.
I think when you look at a Samsung device and when you look at a Pixel, it's gonna be a totally different. It's gonna be like, what do you like better? You like the Pixel style, or you go like Samsung style? Because I think it's gonna be a totally different UI. Even though One UI is good, but it still got some material use stuff in there. But I think with the new update from Google, it's gonna be different because the One UI 8 betas is out.
Really?
Yeah, One UI 8 betas is out. So I mean, I matter of fact, they got a couple of videos of guys that got the early builds.
I think those are leaks, though. I don't think that's like a public beta. I think that's
you know what?
Somebody leaked it.
Okay, so here's the thing. I saw 2 videos of One UI 8 beta. Mm-hmm. And if you Google it, it was available. It's no longer available in the members club because I Googled it and it did say it was available. And somebody that made a video said that it was available. But when you go into your members club, it's not there anymore. So I don't know. And they said it was a public beta. So I don't know. Yeah, Jeff Springer, he sure did make a video about it. Yes. He made a video about it. With another guy made a video about it. Because he a Samsung guy, true and true. So yeah, he made a video about it. And somebody else made a video about it. They got the beta running on a
So this is the early.
Yeah.
Alpha.
Yeah,
alpha version.
See, I was thinking like I was gonna try it and make a couple of videos about it, but I couldn't get the download. And I was gonna search for the, online and get some fucked up shit. And I said, you know what, I ain't doing.
What would you put it on? Which device would you put it on though?
Probably the S23 Ultra. I don't know if I want to do it on the S25 Ultra because I'm still making videos and I don't want to have a beta on it. So people can hit me in the comments. Oh my God, you can't put it against a beta. Oh my God, you suck.
Yeah, I'm just seeing the Jeff Springer. That same Jeff Springer guy. It looked like he has it, I think.
Yeah, I think he does.
Looks like it.
Yeah,
a beta preview. It looks like One UI 7.
But I think it's One UI 7 with a few tweaks to it. But I mean, I'm sure that let me see if I can find him.
Yeah, Jeff Springer. He looks like he has.
Yes.
Although he could be just playing it person.
Yes.
See, that's One UI 7 and just pretending it's it. So. Yeah. So who knows?
I mean,
Jeff back from Semi Guru here, and today is the day a lot of you've been waiting for anyway. Today I'm doing an early preview of One UI 8.0 beta. As many of you know,
One UI 8 beta.
8.0.
8.0. Wait a minute. I think he showed it. I thought I seen it. Let's see if I can pop up there. But I don't want to show his video because but right there. Why I can't get to that part?
I've got a list today. I've got a Google Doc, not a Google Keep Doc.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what he got. He always does his Google Doc, which he talk about in his videos. So, but yeah, I mean, go check it out. It's Jeff Springer. Well, he got 2 side-by-side devices, so that's pretty interesting to see.
Probably 7.
Yeah, 7 and then 8.
Yeah, it does look different. Well, no, right here, the music app right there, and
that looks like the Pixel. That looks
Right.
like the Pixel launcher.
Maybe the Pixel launcher. I don't know. I see what
Just
phone.
that part. Everything else looks like Samsung to me, like One UI 7.
No, it's a Samsung device. See, so
Is getting a pretty big upgrade with One UI 8.0. For these next few changes, I want to bring in my phone that has One UI 7 here on the left, the One UI 8 phone here on the right. We're going to go in and take a look at a few things, including the quick settings. You can.
All right, so this is One UI 7, and this is One UI 8. So it does have a few minor changes with the, but not something groundbreaking though. I don't know, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it should be out soon.
Probably just going to be some new features, like
I think so.
under the hood stuff.
I think since One UI 7 was a big change, they just need to fine tune it. Because I mean, I think One UI 7, 8, and maybe the next couple of builds, One UI 9 and probably One UI 10 is probably going to look the same. I think for the next 2 or 3 years, it's just going to look the same.
Some minor tweaks here and there.
Yeah, minor tweaks and stuff like that. I think it's a big difference from One UI 6, but One UI 6, 5, and 4 was all the same, I think. And so, yeah, I think every 3 years they do a major overhaul. So, Simpson, huh? Oh, okay.
Oh, no, it's better.
Someone should buy.
I know what you're talking about.
So darn. I mean, listen, man. I know I'm in 3. I have 2 LG groups, and I'm in like 2 more LG groups, and we got thousands and thousands of fans. Listen, if you want to talk LG, please join the groups. I'm in a Telegram group. It's a LG group, and they are diehard LG fans that talk about LG all day. So if you want to join that group and talk LG, that's great. Your question is, somebody should buy LG phone? Why would they buy? LG is one of the biggest companies in the world. Why would they sell their mobile department? That's the question. Like, no. They will, if they would sell their mobile department, they would run their own mobile department. I mean, LG is, Samsung is bigger than LG, obviously, but LG is not a slouch. It's a huge company. And they just don't do mobile device. Well, they don't do mobile devices at all no more, but they sell phones. I mean, not phones, but they sell, TVs, washers and dryers, appliances, and stuff like that. So there's no reason. LG is gone. Like, they are, I talked to a couple of people, man, and LG mobile department, they closing up their last part of the shop in June. As far as securing updates, and that's it. Mobile department servers are going offline. Now, your device.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do at that point?
Work. It would still work. Like, I mean, you can still update your apps from the app store. I mean, when they turned it off, their servers, they turned it off like the internal stuff. Like if you had like LG Pay, or if you had some of the sports features and all that stuff, all that's going away. But your device would still update from the app store. I mean,
you'll get Google Play updates and that's it.
What up, big house?
You get Google Play updates. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And
you're okay with that?
I mean, it's not for me to be okay. It's for the fans to be okay with it. Like, but you use an LG. I still use an LG.
So
I don't have a problem.
This applies to you as well.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna tell you the reason why I don't have a problem with it because the last update was in 2023, and so I've been using it since 2021. So I don't. All my apps is up to date, but I know how. Like I use my device for light stuff. I mean, I use use it for phone texting, social media, making phone calls, taking photos, videos, stuff like that works fine. Playing games, download games, it works fine. No issues. It's nothing that I can't do on it. And I mean, I mean, I don't know. But I mean, I encourage LG people in my groups and LG people that watch my videos. If it's not up to me to entice anybody to move on, I think it's up to you. It's up to them if they want to move on. I tell them it's not for you. I mean, it's move on, and I don't know.
No, they haven't, big house. Them niggas still holding on to hope.
Yeah,
false hope.
I know we've had this conversation.
Yeah.
Many times. But I just wanted, now that you said that it's completely like that's it, June, that's it. I wanted to get that on the record one last time that you intend on continuing to use that device, even though it's not going to get any updates.
Yeah, I mean, it haven't got updates since 2023. So it's already been dead since
you've already been driving it.
It's already been dead since LG promised everything to 2023. It's 2025.
I guess you know what you're doing. You're not putting anything there that's going to be potentially a problem.
No, I don't have anything.
Like no banking apps.
No, I don't have my banking apps on there. Yeah. Okay. I don't have no banking apps on there. And I say in the video, I say, don't put your banking apps on there. I say that across the board. I've been saying that for years. So if somebody get hacked, bank come up zero or negative, somebody got control.
Are you sure about that, sir? We told your ass about that shit, and then you didn't have nothing to say.
About what?
About
bank? I did videos. Every LG video I make, I say that.
Well, Sean got that ass about it. Are you still using banking apps on your LG? You didn't have nothing to say.
I don't. I'm not.
He just said he doesn't.
Y'all just try to find things to troll me with. That's all. Y'all be done.
I'm just saying. You're the one that said that. You're the one that brought it up. Nobody here on this panel brought up LG. Nobody here brought up LG. Well, I don't know who brought it up, but it wasn't us.
And Don. You and Don are the only two motherfuckers that care about LG. Yeah. Other than that, nobody cares.
The minute you say LG, we're gonna jump on that.
We're gonna be on that ass, nigga.
That's it.
You know that. You know that.
I will never use an iPhone ever. I understand.
Never say never.
Damn. Why?
Never say
she
never.
said she would never.
Why?
So,
I know, right?
LeSean said, "I'll never use an Apple product," and look at him with his
right.
I said, yeah, I never use an Apple product.
and then he got an iPad on top of that.
I got an iPad.
And next year he's getting an iPhone. He's gonna get that iPhone Air.
That's right. That's right.
Guess
Come
what?
September.
Yeah, next year I'm making a MacBook next year.
But I'm just about to say that you got an iPad, you have a Mac Mini. Listen, I'm with you, bro. Like I have an iPhone 16 Pro Max, and I can't fuck with it. But I got a Mac Mini, I got iPads. I can use Apple product. I just can't use their phones. So I can fuck with Apple because I fuck with Apple, but I can't fuck with their phones.
That's what I said.
No, but LeSean was like, everything Apple was like trash. Everything was trash. And now he's like, oh, this Mac Mini is pretty good. I love Final Cut Pro.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, one of the things that I like about Apple computers is it's in the studio like this, it's quiet. You don't know fucking fan noise. As soon as you turn on a fucking Windows laptop, woo, that bitch is loud. Like the bitch is loud, man. The fans come on. I can't deal with that shit. Annoying, especially when I'm doing a voiceover video and I got a loud ass fucking computer making noise in the background. You can't do that. I can't do a voiceover for that. Like I can't do a voiceover there. So and plus Macs are fast. It works. It's so I could say like using DaVinci Resolve. The fucking shit is so good, man. It's good with it's good, man. iPad. I type half my scripts on the iPad. I love when I'm typing my script on the iPad. The dictation is good. The voice dictation is good. I use Word. It's flawless. It is lightweight because if I carry a laptop, it's heavy. If it's a Windows laptop, it's heavy. It's bulky. Nah, man, you carry a fucking MacBook Air. Oh man, it's.
That's so what I have. That's what I use.
Yeah. So I can fuck with Apple when it comes down to their product. I just can't fuck with their phones. Their phones is I can't. I would definitely take Apple computers and tablets. I would take an Apple tablet before I take a Samsung tablet. Like I got my fucking Tab S7 sitting in dust because I use my iPad. You know what I'm saying? Like and don't get me wrong, the Tab S7 is better because you got the pen, you got the X and all that stuff. But it is so smoother on the iPad than the Tab S7. I just like the iPad better. But I can't fuck with the phone though. I tried. Like I really do try to mess with the iPhone. And I can't. So
the one that you got recently, you haven't been using it at all?
No.
Didn't you get a 16 Pro Max?
Yeah, 16 Pro Max. Yeah. I made a couple of videos about it, but yeah, I haven't used it in weeks. Huh?
I tell you ain't using motherfucker.
I use it motherfucker in weeks, man. I use it. That motherfucker got about a good week of mileage out of me. That motherfucker sitting in the fucking box, man.
I haven't even like I haven't any icons. Like you're using the default configuration, just the way the phone came.
Yeah. I ain't put no wallpaper on it. I ain't do none of that shit.
No wet wallpaper.
Nope. I made about 3 videos about the shit and I put it in the box, man.
Wow.
Hey, that's him, Johan.
What a waste.
Yeah, that was a waste of thousands of dollars, sir. You could have
because he
could have spent that elsewhere.
Well, he got one for his wife.
I got one for my wife.
Is your wife using hers?
Oh, she love it. Oh man, I can't pry it out of her hand. I can't. She loves iPhones so much. I try to do Android with it. She just fucking love it, man. But she come to me when she have to.
And your daughter too.
Oh yeah, but here's a problem. Here's a problem with my wife using an iPhone in our business. We have to do photo editing and stuff like that, and download PDFs and do some editing. iPhones are like, nah, we can't do that, player. But they're like, yeah. Then I got to pull out the S Pen and do some mock-ups and stuff with the with certain orders that we get. I got to do it on my Android phone. So that's pretty hilarious.
Or you could do it on the iPad.
Well,
she could do it on the iPad.
Well, at my business, unfortunately, we got all Windows PCs in there because that's what I did. When I bought all these all-in-one PCs, right? I bought the HP all-in-one, and I got a couple of them at the business. So we use Windows. I didn't want to put Macs in my business, man. Fuck that. Nah, they put some Windows in there, because it's easy to teach employees Windows versus Mac. And I could have, So I mean, it's very difficult to teach, these youngsters, So I got Windows.
Unless they've already been exposed to Mac.
Yeah, unless they've already been exposed to Mac. But even if they got exposed to Mac, it's more easier for them to go to Windows because Mac is a little, Mac-y. And Windows is a little easier.
Mike is a little Mackie.
Little Mackie.
Yeah.
A little Mackie.
Little Mackie. But I mean, I love. I would never not use my Macs. It's fucking great. He said he got himself a Steam Deck. Hey,
Congratulations.
I am. I'm upgrading my Steam Decks. I got to get them fucking XLs.
Steam,
man.
not stream.
Steam.
You're talking about the gaming.
Steam.
Not
Oh, I thought it was
Stream Deck.
You see, I got myself a Steam.
A Steam.
But that's
a Stream Deck. Me and you have the Stream Deck.
Oh,
the console is called Steam Deck. You know, like the company.
Different things.
You know the.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was talking about the Stream Deck. Jojo, you got the Stream Deck.
I got two of them, and I got one in a box here that I'm. Yeah, because then I got the little white one.
Yeah.
So I have the other one.
Yeah. 5 buttons on it. I 4 buttons.
And I'm not using them.
Shit.
And I have the mic. Look, I have the Stream Deck. I have the SM7B, and I have the where you hook up the mic to. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, the audio one. That Elgato.
The Elgato. Yeah.
Oh, you got that one. I was looking to get that one because I love the Stream Deck.
And I'm thinking about selling it because I'm happy with this. I mean, I don't need a lot. I'm not obsessed with my audio or anything like that, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have to have the best mic and the best, you know.
Right. Hey, bro, I was laughing my ass off when I watch your video, bro. Like, I'm out there watching video, and you showed me the microphone, dog. I'm like, salute to the show.
Hey, a lot of people was like, shot fired. They was like, yeah, shot fired. I was like, nah.
Man, you that whole video you were trolling.
Yeah.
That entire video you were trolling.
I was trolling. Yeah, I was trolling. I was having a little fun.
It looks like you had a lot of fun.
That was fun, man.
Yeah, I was having a little fun.
I like it, man. That was fun, man. I mean, that's how you got to do it now, dude. Did that, bro? It was a good. That's what you got to do, man. You know, I tell you, and where we at right now and stuff, man. It's you gotta have fun, man. Gotta have fun.
Oh yeah,
you know, I was.
You know,
yeah, you gotta have fun, man.
Starting to gotta have fun.
Yeah, because if you don't have fun, if you don't have fun, man, then this ain't for you because you got to deal with so much. Man. You got to deal with the people in the comments. You got to deal with fucking views. YouTube ain't pushing your video. You got to deal with all the editing. You got to deal with so much. You think about it, like you spend all this fucking time making a video. You drop it, you didn't get no views. Then you might get 1 or 2 stupid trolls. Then you go get the sex trolls that hit your comments too. I get that a lot. I got to keep deleting them bitches all day, right? The little half naked trolls that on the avatar.
The bots.
The bots, right? So I got to delete bots all day. And all that for 1,000 views, 2,000 views. Come on, man.
Right.
People don't understand what we go through. A lot of people don't understand. You put it all that time. And I don't know about y'all. Sometimes you get nervous when you hit go live. Like when you hit the button for the shit to go public, and you go back like I do. 5 minutes later.
In your stomach.
Yeah, it does. It fucks with you because you hit go public. And then you go back 5 minutes later, you got like 5 people watching.
I say, like, I hit publish. I hit publish. I say, vaya con Dios. And I try to forget about it for an hour.
Right.
Because if not, I'm going to drive myself crazy.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Walk away.
Yeah, I like to drop my shit before I go to work. So that way I can't look at it. And then when I get off, I'll check it out. Like, yeah. If I'm at the crib and I drop that bitch, I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm looking. I look and I'm looking and I'm looking. I'm like, motherfuck, man. Like, God, you know. The views is horrible right now, man. I don't know about y'all, but it's bad. It's not that great right now. You know, views are not that good right now. You know, hey, Scoop.
Hello, friends.
Views are not
What's
that
up,
good,
bro?
right? And you see it across the board. Like you drop a video, you go back a half an hour later, you look at like, fuck, man. I mean, YouTube, help me. Help me. Yeah.
Hey,
And I mean,
yeah.
you know, by the time the crazy thing about it is I post, I'm in so many groups. So when I start posting it on my telegrams and all that stuff like that, then I give you, and the first thing people say, I don't get notifications. I can't watch your videos if I don't know you drop them. And that is the theme of everybody comments. Like, I don't know you drop videos. So that's why I post them fucking everywhere, you know. And it is what it is. What's going on, Scoop?
Another beautiful day in paradise.
Yeah, you know, paradise. Hey.
This it's currently 99 degrees.
Holy shit.
What is it, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Wednesday. 99 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah, man, the AI bots is horrible. I see them a lot on a lot of other people videos. It's not as bad on my channel because every time I block them. As I delete them, I block them. But I see them heavy on a lot of people channels. You see them mostly on people channels that doesn't respond to their comments. So those be full of AI bots. And I don't know what
I'm
YouTube.
lucky. Yeah, I ain't got no.
I don't know.
So I'm lucky.
Okay.
I don't know what YouTube is. I mean, fuck, man. I mean, YouTube adding this, taking it away.
LaShawn and I are like, we don't have that problem. We're small channels.
We ain't got that problem. We ain't as big as you, sir. You know what I mean? We ain't got that problem yet.
We don't have that kind of following.
Your best video seems
not even the bots
to do the worst and the easiest. I take cash for. I know. I hate it.
He kind of have a point.
Yeah, you do.
The
shit that you put less emphasis in, blow up, and the shit that you put all the work in doesn't do nothing. I agree.
Shit.
But it still don't justify you make shitty content. Like even though you might just do a throwaway video, it still don't justify making shitty content. That's all. So I agree to disagree. You know, but still, it still don't give you the clearance to make shitty videos. Oh my God, I made a video with my phone, no microphones, no light, and I went viral. So I'm gonna do all my videos like that, and you turn out to have a shitty YouTube channel. I can't. So I think it's not the content that you put less emphasis on. It's the subject, right? I think that's what it is. And I know a lot of people believe that even though I just turned the camera on and I just did a video and it went viral, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And you find out the hard way that it wasn't that you didn't put a lot in the video. It was the subject that you was talking about that was really popular at that time. That's all I'll say. Because I promise you, if you make an iPhone video or a Samsung video or whatever kind of video or a fucking camera video or a monitor video and 9 times out of 10 it won't do that well. You know, you never know. Listen, it's all.
I don't know easy because I dropped the monitor video a couple weeks ago, and you know me, I'm a small ass nigga, so for me,
also
getting 1,500 views on that bitch was kind of good for me.
That's good though.
I'm a small ass nigga like that.
That's good,
and that was a monitor, you know.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. I mean, again, it all depends. Sometimes YouTube pushes it, and I see like some of my old videos I did like 3 years ago. All of a sudden, I'm getting fucking 5,000 views on the motherfucker. They went from 0 to 5,000 views, and they getting banged. So it's like you just never know. You just never know.
Stop it. It ain't go from 0. Stop it, sir.
No, I'm talking like flatline videos, like videos that get no views, bro.
Okay.
All of a sudden start getting views all of a sudden. Yeah. And I mean, I've had a lot of old videos. It flatline for like 6-8 months. And all of a sudden it's fucking getting 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views on it, bro. Michael Pepper said,
I have videos from when I first started. I used to do more like Chromebook stuff and like tutorial stuff. And I have people still asking me questions in the comments. I'm like, this doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
This is an old tutorial.
Right.
I'm like, I'm gonna have to hide that video.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing lately.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, man. You just never know, bro. You just never know. I don't know what else to say. It's like you just never know.
Yeah.
And you would think that like, oh shit. You just never know.
I don't know what American Legend is talking about.
Yeah.
I told you haven't been keeping up with the news, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I live in peace this way.
Yeah. I basically got it. Right, Carnizzle. I got a comment on a video I did like 3 years ago, and they was like, bro, which one should I get? Should I get these headphones or these? And I'm like, nigga. I done moved on.
the new ones?
Right. Like,
yeah, I mean, like this. I mean, this video right here. Like, I'm gonna show you this video. I ain't gonna play it enough. I just showed you the stats. So this video right here, right? This video got 2.1 million views. And this video went from like 1.5 million, went from 1.5 million to 2.1 million views. I dropped this video 8 years ago. I got comments 4 weeks ago, 2 months ago. So these people still comment on 8-year video. I got comments from 4 weeks ago. And this is 2.1, and this video views dropped to like 0, but all of a sudden it started picking up. And I got 2.1 million views on it. And that's crazy.
Nigga,
like
no video is even close.
Look at that motherfucking look at that fucking view. Like it was stagnant. All of a sudden, shit bang, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what happened, why it happens, but it be flatline. And all of a sudden it start fucking banging. And look, I'm young. Look, I'm ugly. I look like a baby face. My eyes closed. I must was drunk. Something. I don't know what the fuck I was doing this video.
And you ever not?
And this video was well, I was shooting it with a smartphone. Like a lot of people say, well, your smartphone, yeah, all you need is a smartphone. Hey, there you go. 2.1 million views. Smartphone. That's it. No audio, no background, no lights. Fucked up everything. And I've got 2.2 million views on it. So I mean, it could be done. But it went. I wish I can get fucking 2.2 million views on another video. Fuck. Shit.
The moment.
That was my bet. I was fucking fresh on YouTube, and I got that. So, you know, I mean, that's what it was. So I say that to say that some of you, they call it evergreen content, right? You go from flatline, all of a sudden you get views on older videos. I got over 3,000 fucking videos, so I give it to me. I take it.
Oh, whoa,
you know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
You know, hey.
Hold up.
Hold up. He said, give it. Y'all heard this nigga say, give it to me.
To him, he'll take it.
I drank too much Crown before that, sir. Yes, sir.
What up, Meat Tech?
Yeah, and I do have
right, Carnizzle. Oh,
you
got the black.
Is that Sean P approved?
I think so.
That's
He
gotta
did
be
approve it
wicked.
last week. He did. He approved it because he said the black. He said the black, the
What is
with
that?
the others.
Blackberry?
Black.
He said black.
The
Is
peach,
that
the
blackberry?
apple,
He
the
said peach,
XO, the
black.
XR.
Yeah, so I got the black.
Mm.
Yeah.
They're like, you ain't touched the bottle, sir. Did you crack it
Well,
open?
it's open, sir. I got a lot of filming to do tonight, and I got a lot of work to do tonight, so I can't get too fucked up.
So you gotta lay off
I'm-
of it. Okay.
And you
Yeah,
have to
I
install the beta on your Pixel.
yeah. I might do that after I finish this video I'm working on.
You know, one thing that I am having a problem with on the beta, I don't like how when I say like we're chatting in the chat and I hit the chat to start typing, you know, it doesn't show up. Like
Or the keyboard is delayed
the
or
what's the
something.
name doesn't. No, it doesn't show at all. Like the keyboard doesn't show. Not it's not the keyboard. Because I was watching the stream on my way here, and I was trying to type, and when I hit the area where you type, I can't see when I'm typing. Like it doesn't show.
Oh, I get what you're saying. So it's
That's
blocked.
it's detecting something as your keyboard, like an external keyboard.
Oh, he may be doing that.
Yeah.
It might
What do you
be.
have? What do you have hooked up to it?
I'm using just regular.
Or maybe
You got
maybe
like
Bluetooth.
CarPlay hooked up to it. You got it to your car.
Nah, I ain't got none of that shit hooked up.
Oh, what
Yeah,
kind of
no,
what you
no,
mean?
no.
You ain't got the shit hooked up to the
Let me
car.
see.
You ain't-
That happens sometimes if you have one of those clickers, like for teleprompter, like to advance to the next slide. One of
Yeah.
those clickers, like that's recognized as a keyboard device. So that could be it if you have one of those. But you don't
Okay.
use that, right? You don't use the iPad.
Make me big, easy, because I think I
All right.
got it here. So let me see if I can get it to focus. All right, so you see right here,
Yeah.
if I hit and you see, it
Yeah.
doesn't show.
Wait,
It doesn't show what I'm typing. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I'm saying. It
okay.
doesn't show
I know
what I'm
exactly the
typing.
problem.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Yeah,
the
it
problem
doesn't
you're
show what
having.
I'm
I used to
typing.
have that problem. Okay, so you're gonna have
Yeah.
to resize the keyboard, the Gboard, right?
Okay.
You're gonna have to
Okay,
resize
yeah.
it and make it shorter, or remove
Okay.
if you have the row with the numbers, remove that.
Mm-hmm.
It
Okay,
doesn't have enough
I got
space.
you.
That's why it's not.
Yeah, because I was like, why the fuck is it not showing? I'm fucking going in and out of the app and shit, and I'm like, fuck, the shit won't. I can't see what the fuck I'm typing. So I'm glad you said that.
That's
So
on the fold.
I'll just make it.
That's on the
smaller.
fold. That's on
No,
the
that
fold.
was the
the
9 Pro XL. Yeah.
Say, man, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. You got a link. I'm gonna hit you. You put a link in associate link for the Elgato, right? The prompter
Yeah,
you did.
yeah, that's yeah. That's
All right, I'm gonna hit you a link 'cause I want to buy that, and I'm gonna buy Excel. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna buy it off your link, and I'm gonna buy because I want to get the pedals too. I want to get the add the pedals, and I want to get my Excel.
Yeah,
and
the
shit.
pedals is dope. Barry had the pedals, but he didn't have time to fuck with them, so he had to send them back.
Because see,
But I heard
my
the pedals
problem
is
is when I'm talk, I go off script because I talk a lot of shit,
Mhm.
and the pedals I
Mhm.
gotta go back and shit, and I'm using a mouse for that, so the pedals would be perfect. I can stop and go back and front
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you seen in my video where I got off subject and the shit stopped. And then
Yeah.
when I started speaking on the script again, that shit came back. So I was like,
I like
"Man,
that.
that's
That fucking shit dope. Because the teleprompter software that I'm using fucking suck. I'm using third party. I'm using it fucking fucking suck, dog. It been
Yeah,
suck.
that's
It sucked for years, bro. Like it does suck. Because I'm using the
Yeah.
generic shit. And yeah. And I gotta get me one. Because I use it. Every video I use a teleprompter. Every fucking video I use a teleprompter.
unless it's an unboxing or I'm
Yeah,
doing
it's
some
bullshit.
shit like that.
Yeah.
But
like a show.
if I'm doing a review,
yeah.
if I'm doing a review on the motherfucker, that bitch gonna be scripted.
Yeah, because script videos make sure you said it right. You know, as far as the specs, right?
Yeah.
Most companies want to make sure you get the specs right.
And you could just use it for, bullet points and shit like that. So you want to talk about something you don't want to forget. You know what I mean? So,
right. Rambling off.
I ain't used
it. That was my biggest problem before I did Teleprompter. I was rambling off for fucking 30 minutes. And I had to go back and make a 30-minute video into 8 minutes. That's the fucking dumb. That's a crazy shit. But Teleprompter works great because I can stay on script. And I mean, I've been doing it so long. I'm a natural at it now. Even though I go off script after fucking time. Because I read this shit I read my scripts like 3 times before I hit the record button. And even though I read the script verbatim, when I hit the record button, the tech preacher jump in my body, and I go off script. I don't know how. I mean,
jumped in your body.
I know that's how I am. I read the script on the screen, and then I hit record, and I still be fucking up.
Yeah, I still be fucking up.
Damn, I still be fucking up. Like, damn, nigga, get your shit together.
I'm a YouTube content creator, man. I'm gonna tell you, it's the life of a YouTube content creator. That's
I gotta read the shit like 3 or 4 times before I move on to the next.
I like the letters big. Do you make the motherfucking letters big on the teleprompter? Cause I need them bitches big.
I don't make them too big. I like to have majority of the script up, so if you make them big, that bitch is gonna cut off majority of the script. I like to see what's coming up, so I'll be ready to read the shit. And with that shit, that shit cuts it off, and
I think Ron Bagnell used his smartphone. That shit too small, man. How the fuck you see that?
Yeah,
I guess I gotta wear glasses or whatever.
Like he might have better vision than you.
Yeah, my vision is fucked up. Yeah. And my shit is right here, like literally right fucking here.
So you might need to get some glasses, sir, not just
literally. I have my shit right here. Literally, I be reading my shit right here.
Literally,
but right there.
Isn't that kind of low?
Literally, he like old boy.
Isn't that kind of a low angle? That's your prompter.
No, this is the Yellow Box Ultra.
Okay.
Yeah,
but I put my prompter shit right there. But I want to put my prompt up there though, like right there.
That's what I'm saying because that seems kind of low for you to be reading.
You need trifocals at this point, sir.
I can see it. I can see it from here, sir. But I'm just saying, like when I move that bitch right there, and which I really need to because it'll have my head.
So you're telling me that less than 18 inches is gonna make it break the fact you can't see. You need glasses. Glasses.
Yes, sir.
Well, he just showed us an old video where I saw him wearing glasses. What happened to that? You don't wear them anymore?
You ain't cool enough for him?
Yes. I have my glasses.
Yeah.
I look like a fucking
went to contact.
Little fucking bitch.
But when he's making videos, he wants to wear
look old.
Yeah, fucking like little bitch. Well, look at that.
Damn.
Or here's an idea: get prescription sunglasses, huh? So you can stay in your sunglasses.
No, these are prescribed. These are prescribed. Yeah. Look at a little bit. I don't know why.
But look at your eyes though. You're having trouble seeing out of them. I can you're squinting.
Yeah.
That or he's drunk.
He's like, yeah, I wear glasses. Yes.
Yeah.
He said it's time to trade those shades, sir.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's time to give me some updated glasses.
Get your eyes checked.
Yeah, these glasses are my everything. They turn their what do they call them?
Transitions.
Progressives. They're transitions. So I don't take them off. Only to sleep.
It's lazy.
Right.
I don't want a fucking laser in my eyes. I think they're gonna fuck me up. That's why I can't do it. The LASIK shit. I don't want motherfucker. I'm scared of that to do that. My doctor told me, you get the lasers and shit, right? I ain't doing that. Fuck that. You ain't put no laser in my eye. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm a little biatch. But it come down to that.
I agree with you.
Hey,
I agree with you. If something goes wrong,
right, I'm fucking blind. Fuck that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, you signed the disclaimer paper, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So fuck that. I ain't doing it because it just be my luck. I'll be the first motherfucker he fucked up on the operation table. Nah, I'll wear my glasses.
Damn.
At least
as someone that has been through several surgeries that were pretty serious, you be all right.
Yeah. It's my eyes, bro. It's my eyes. It's my eyes, bro.
I had someone digging in my neck with a straw to my heart when I was awake. You'd be all right.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Tiger Pro. I agree, man. I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm just that. I don't know.
So, like, let me ask you: if you get cataracts, you're not gonna get them. You're not gonna get them removed either.
Yeah, I get it. Eventually,
what's the difference?
I don't know, but right now I'm okay.
Okay. As you have your teleprompter at the end of your nose with the font the size of an old person who can't read their phone.
You stupid. You stupid.
This fool gonna have a whole. He gonna have a whole fold. This font, one sentence is gonna be the whole one, like 3 words. The word "the" would be the whole screen, boy.
It's TH and then E in the next line because
it is. But see, for me, what I do is I have almost all my displays on my teleprompter. Like I have all of that, So I have, all of that on.
Still can't see.
Oh, God damn it! I'm dumb.
Okay.
So that's me right there. And I still can't see. Oh yeah, I gotta switch cameras.
You still can't see?
So I have 2 screens that'll be showing, and I can see. See like
right hell, nigga.
Yeah, I got it on that screen too.
Which one do you actually read?
Yeah, I have it on this.
He's reading off the monitor, the big monitor.
Yeah, I got the monitor right here, so I'll be reading. Like I'll be reading, right? And if I turn to, and I can hit that camera right there. Like if I want to talk, I can hit that camera. Right
it's fast as hell. Can you slow it down?
I can slow it down. Yeah, I can slow it down. But
okay. I'm not gonna say, God damn. I never did.
That's about. Oh my God.
Shit, with the prompter, I can control the speed of that motherfucker.
I slow it down.
Okay.
Yeah,
bro. Them fonts, bro.
Yeah.
You got a whole billboard size font.
Yes, bro. The whole screen with fonts.
Yeah.
Big ass fonts.
Yep. So I have two displays.
That's how you
yes.
Wait a minute, nigga.
Bro.
You have the shit on the other side as big as that shit too?
Bro, I have, bro. Let me show you shit again, bro.
Hold on. Have it on all 3 monitors.
I have it on 2 monitors. I have it on 2 monitors, not all 3 of them. Let me see right there.
You're gonna need all 3 of them to read the whole sentence because it's gonna stretch across because the font's so damn big.
What do you have on the other monitor when you're recording?
Yeah,
just that view, just to see.
So I'll be reading from this monitor because this monitor coincide with this camera, right? So it'd be that I'll be reading this monitor. But if I'm turning to this camera right there, I'll go to this or if my eyes will be kind of going that way if I'm fucking up or whatever, right?
See, that's why he wear sunglasses,
Look,
so he
look.
don't worry about his eyes.
Yeah, he don't worry about it
He
to
can
see
have
the
his
fact that
head-
his eyes have got to jump
he
17
can
inches
have
to
it,
read a word.
Yeah, he can have his head straight ahead, and with them sunglasses on, he can
Man,
read
man,
with
man,
us not
put me
in
back
his
on the big
eyes.
screen. Let me show you how this man reads his monitor, man. This is why you got to wear sunglasses, man.
Hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, this is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Welcome to my new video. Like, boy, you got a typewriter in your neck. My name is Eric. So sit back, relax, and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go.
I'm used to it though, bro. I'm used to it. I don't. My head don't be going out like.
That's why he wear them
Right up,
sunglasses all the
boy.
time.
That's why your eyes are messed up. They straining to get from left to right to get all the way across that screen.
But
I'm fucked up and strained the eye muscle trying to read your script.
But I'm gonna get the Elgato prompter, and let's go right in the middle, right up top, right there. That's gonna be a dope, bro. I'm gonna have that motherfucker right there.
And every word is gonna fill up the screen.
It's gonna be right there.
It's gonna be okay.
It'll be fun though.
We'll see. I got mine right here.
Yeah. Because I type everything in Word, and I just take in Word and I just copy and paste it to my software. But the software is trash. I don't like the software. It's trash.
Yeah, the Elgato software is pretty good.
Yeah. The software I'm using is trash. I've been using it for
I wanted
years.
to get it, but it's $300. I don't know.
Yeah, it's $300 now.
Yeah, it's but fuck.
No, actually, no. Actually, no. Hold on.
It depends now. Or it went up.
It was $289
that link that I
before.
posted is $239. That link that I posted.
Really?
Because if you go to Elgato's website, the shit is $300. But if you go to Amazon, that link I posted, because that's an Amazon link, that bitch is let me make sure that bitch is
Is it a limited time sale or?
I don't know, but I know that bitch is like $240. Let's see.
The crickets put him to sleep.
I know, right? He said, "Wake your ass up, nigga."
I'm there.
He wasn't sleeping. He was just resting his eyes.
I'm just resting.
Yeah.
Just chilling. Yeah.
Here we go.
It's a chair, you know.
I know people who wear the glasses inside, they would hide the fact that high on drugs. Nah, man. A lot of people wear glasses. I like sunshades inside.
I don't wear sunshades inside.
I wear sunshades inside. I just feel like,
But like Jojo, mine is progressive. Like
$239.
Oh,
so yeah. I will go to Amazon to buy it. $239. But yeah, my link, my link is it leads you straight to this. So yeah, $239, JoJo. Use the link, JoJo.
Use the link.
Use the link.
Use that link.
Use that link. That'd be nice. Use the link.
Yeah, use that link.
I gotta get the pedal. I gotta get that pedal because fucking. Oh man, I hate that. I fucking hate using a mouse. Kind of go back and forward and back and forward. Yeah.
Right, Big House. He's the only one allowed.
Yeah, it's yeah, but that's probably on my list of future devices to get the prompter and the pedal and the XL. I got to get the XL first though.
So what does the pedal do? Just you
well, the pedal
to make it go faster, to stop it, and
you can go back, you can stop.
Yeah, you can control it.
Start.
You control it. Yeah.
What's up, Ron?
Yeah, you can control it. If you go off script, you can just hit the pedal and stop it, and then hit the pedal to go.
And I think you can use the pedal to switch between cameras and shit too.
Yeah, you can use the pedal and go between cameras too. So that anything that you could
what up, Ron?
set the Stream Deck to your pedals so you can control it like that.
I got my Stream Deck.
The Stream Deck, that there's a virtual version of the Stream Deck.
Yes. that you can use it on your
Because
smartphone.
no, on your actual computer,
Really?
like on your computer screen. Yeah, they released a video like 2 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like the buttons
You
though.
can set it up.
I haven't
You
had it.
can set it up like anywhere. You can program a whole bunch
Yeah,
of. You have to have the only thing is that you have to have a Stream Deck. Like you can't set it up if you don't have a physical Stream Deck. But once you have a
Oh,
physical Stream Deck, you can create. I don't know. They said it's like an unlimited amount of virtual Stream Decks that you can
damn.
have on your actual screen,
yeah, I did hear about that.
and
I
you
did
can
hear about
reposition
that.
it. And
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I think that's
I got
gonna be
my
easy. Just saw the video.
I got the prompter connected to the Stream Deck.
Yeah. I'm fucking dumb, bro. I had the fucking XL in my hand when I first got it. I'm thinking to myself, I really don't need it.
Do you
I
really
had the bitch in my hand and I put it back and I got the fucking
do you
small.
really need it though, sir?
Yes.
You need the XL.
Yes. I got like 7 pages on my shit right now, bro.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I got my
But do you really?
I got my what's name connected to the Stream Deck. What's
Your
the
lights.
shit?
Yeah, you get your lights.
My Amaran. Yeah. I got
Yeah.
I got my Amaran connected to it.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like even with my Rodecaster videos, I have 3 pages of my Rodecaster video going back and forth in transitions and shit, having these transitions and all that. Yeah, I need it. I really need that motherfucker. And plus I have a page for my lights. I need it because it's instead of having 7 pages, maybe I could get away with 2 pages.
You don't use folders?
Huh?
Folders?
Yeah, but you got to go to the
Folders?
next page. You got to go to the next page. So wait, a folder? Oh, you could do a folder? Wait. Hold on. Time out. Wait a minute, Joe. If I could push a button and it would come up with another, instead of going to the next page, I could do a no, fuck out of here. Really? I didn't know that.
Hey.
I didn't know that.
You know that, nigga? Damn, I knew that.
I still need the XL. Sorry, I still need the XL.
You still need it.
I
still need it.
Yeah.
I still need it.
Yeah, he want the XL.
I want the XL. Because I saw a video. The guy had the XL. The guy had 2 XLs, and he had the one with the buttons and the one with the volume control and all that. For the one you got.
Oh yeah. I don't have that one.
Yeah, I don't need that one. But
I think JoJo has it, no?
Yeah, JoJo got.
I know
Mim.
I know Mim has it though. The one that got the knob, the
knob.
Stream Deck that got the knob.
No.
The one that got
No,
the
I got
knobs.
the
I
little
think
white
Mim
one.
has it.
And then the other one I have is just a regular, like the one that Easy has.
Oh.
This game is not over. I thought the game was over.
It is called. Let's see what it's called. It's called the Stream Deck something. It's with the knob. Where the fuck is that? It's there you go. It's called Stream Deck Plus. Bitch look cool though, man. Let me share my screen.
I need to get the XL version.
Yeah, we get the
XL. You should get the XL. I mean not the XL, but the XLR version. I'm sorry, the XLR version.
Oh yeah. I don't need it. Like I don't need it, but it look cool though. I don't need it.
You can
you can control like
the knob. You can control the scrolling on the prompter with that shit. You can pause it and all that. But I don't know about no damn 200.
He's not gonna be reaching for that. Well, I
ain't gonna be reaching for that. No. I might well use a mouse if I'm gonna do that. But yeah, no, I like it. Look good, but I probably won't buy it. But it just look good. I seen it in a couple of people's setups. A lot of live streamers, like Twitch streamers, they all have this thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
they have there's a brand new one.
Really?
Is that the
don't
XLR
tell him
one?
that, JoJo.
Yeah,
the XLR one. Yeah, that's.
Oh,
you about to get the XLR one is pretty dope.
Yeah. Don't see the
But I'm
XLR.
cool with my Duo. So yeah.
Yeah. Right here. But this is the one that I should have gotten, and this is the one I'm gonna probably get. But this one got 32 keys on it. That's the one I want.
Keys.
Right. You want the keys.
And you know they got the new one out. The new.
So
Yeah,
it's the
sorry.
same Stream Deck. The XLR is just a
Yes.
dock.
Oh, okay.
It's just a dock that you put
So
the
it's
XLR
that
cable
same
in.
Stream Deck that you had before, and then there's a dock that comes with it. You can plug in more stuff.
Easy. I don't need that. Next week, easy. I got it. Hey, bro.
I got the new Stream Deck.
I do impulse buys, bro. So I ain't even gonna lie to you. I do a lot of impulse buys. Like I really do. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like when I have my mind on something and I'm in my studio 1-2 o'clock in the morning after I had a couple of the adult beverages. The adult beverages,
Don't blame the alcohol.
Yeah. I just buy
That's
shit.
your weakness.
It is my weakness. You know, it is my weakness. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
used to be like that. I've had to learn a few lessons. Just doing that.
But the good thing about Amazon is that they give you what an hour to cancel. Sometimes I'm like, oh fuck, I just bought something that costs $1,000 and I go back and I cancel it. Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I still want a monitor, a desk riser, or monitor riser, whatever the fuck you call them shits. So many different names for them.
Yeah, riser. Yeah.
I
did a video.
Which one to go with?
I got a fucking.
I want that below low joint though.
Yeah.
But
Below low.
But I can't use a firm with below low.
Below low.
That fucking firm, man. I never got my firm call. I ain't never applied for one. So I guess that's why I never got
right.
one. Fuck.
Yeah.
I gotta give me.
That would
See, I gotta go to B&H. My firm, I'm gonna be on B&H, bro.
You can pay it off quicker with a firm.
There's a
I do
B&H
have
card.
cable.
I used to have it.
I do have cable. I have a B&H card. Yeah, I got a B&H card.
Payboo.
I wish I would have went a firm. Yeah, Payboo.
Yeah, I think if I get something off of B&H, I'm gonna probably get.
Dang, she said Elgato seems straight up cash grabs. No, that's not Elgato.
Hell no. Man, listen. Time out. Hold on. Elgato. I got the Elgato green screen. The one that I paid like $400 fucking for that thing. The one that goes up and down, the green screen. I got the Elgato green screen. I bought it like 5 years ago. And it was
got a ton of their stuff.
Yeah, I got that.
They cool.
Green.
They all right.
My lights are the Elgato lights.
Yeah, Elgato is cool. I wish
you got the Elgato panel lights or whatever they. Yeah.
Come on with the motherfuckers, man. They don't want to answer my emails.
What's up, Jeff Rowe? What's good with you? You see the one that Amaran dropped, Jojo, that's similar to theirs? Similar to Elgato. Let me see if I can pull it up. I think they're a little. How much are the Elgato joints?
Well, I don't remember. I bought them a while ago.
Hey.
But I got 3 of them.
She said, I got 3 of them.
I got 2 of the large ones and one of the little ones that you put on the desk. And I'm not even using it. I have it like up there on top of the shelf.
Yeah, I got that fucking Elgato shit. They say I bought this bitch in 2018. It wasn't 100. Man, that right there, shit, motherfucker. Amazon sure keep up with your
Time
purchase.
for me to go easy.
I thank you very much.
Night.
All right, Jojo. Later.
They said I bought this bitch in 2018, and it definitely wasn't $159, by the way. But that's what I bought from Elgato. 2018. I've been having that bitch that long. I love it. It been like $300 when I bought it though, but it's $159 now. It is really, really cool. I use it for my green screen videos. If I'm not in my other room, I stop going in there. My wife don't want me in there no more, so I gotta do everything in the studio. Yeah, I had to get that room up, y'all. I had to get that room up, so I gotta do everything in the studio. My wife said, if you can't do it in the studio, you can't do it at all. So I gotta do everything in the studio. So yeah.
She said, "Don't forget the battery life check." All right, yeah. So this is what I was talking about, JoJo. The one that Amaran dropped. I know, but she's in the chat.
Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, JoJo, for sure.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I use all GVM. Yeah, if I was to use the GVM, I'd go Amaran too. Because a lot of big YouTube content creators, they swear by it. So, you know.
Yeah, they swear by Amaran. Your boy, what's your boy? Your boy that they got roasted for the camera nigga. What's the motherfucking white dude? The white dude. Remember he got roasted for what is his name?
For camera?
Gerald
Undone?
Undone?
He's the camera guy.
Oh, Gerald Undone.
Gerald Undone. Gerald Undone. Yeah, he swears by Amaran.
I mean, look, I think people be getting Gerald Undone. I don't know why they get upset with some of his videos. I think his videos is well thought out, well planned, detailed. I love his videos, but every now and then some people do get pissy about his videos. So I don't know.
He says something about a camera, and then a lot of people went on and roasted him about.
Yeah, but no, it was because of that one camera company. He keep on, what is that? Scoop, you know what I'm talking about. You got it.
Why do I have to think for everybody? I do not have a Lumix camera, sir. He was talking about the S1R2.
Yes, S1R2. Yes.
That's what it was.
I don't know why he's getting upset with him about that.
What would they do without you, Scoop?
Sit here and be confused about what they were talking about for 20 minutes.
I would have thought of his name, but it would have took me a minute.
I mean, every time Gerald drop a video, I'm watching it.
I'm not following. I don't follow him.
You don't follow Gerald Undone?
Gerald Undone is done.
Man, he ain't.
Gerald Undone.
He's still good, man. He's still the GOAT. He's still the GOAT.
He the GOAT?
Man, he's still the GOAT. I've been following Gerald Undone for a long time, man. You know, he gets deep in depth with features and some of the settings and stuff like that. He talked about, remember the Sony cameras? He talked about the overheating, right? The 6400s. Remember he used to talk about the 6400s and about the overheating and he talked about 8K on one of their Sony cameras or the Canon cameras. He talked about the 8K recording. He did a complete video about that and yeah. So I mean, he really talk about it. They don't like it. They don't like what he talk about, like overheating and all that stuff like that. They don't like it, you know. But I mean, it is what it is. You go sell a camera with 8K and you know the bitch overheating 2 minutes. Yeah, man, got to talk about it. I mean, fuck. You know, if you about to talk about it, you got to spend 6 racks on the camera. 2 minutes, 8K recording. Talk about it. Fuck.
Boy, these niggas is not gonna die.
What game is that?
The Knicks and Pacers.
Oh, okay.
Like the Knicks was whooping their ass, and the Pacers just came back and got that bitch to 2 points. I know Miggs is out there.
The second half
out there about to have a heart attack. Now this is it's seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh shit!
Miggs is about to have a heart attack. That man killing them things. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Nick was the first one to say something in the group. I knew it.
I don't know, bro. Like, I think the next thing is for phones is thin phones and trifolds. That's 2026.
That's what you going for?
I mean, that's what's happening right now, right? Thin phones and trifolds.
Hey.
Samsung ain't Samsung supposed to announce their trifold this year? And what they Z Fold 7.
You don't like Canon? You don't like Canon AF? I got a Canon R8 and a OG M50. I like the color, man. I wanted to try another company, but I didn't want to, have two different, trying to color grade and all that shit. Oh, they almost lost the ball.
Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't talk about Canon like that. We rocking Canon over here.
Hey,
About Canon, we'll put that right down.
Put that right there. Keep the top down going.
Got the Ville tracks on there. Hey, don't talk about Canon.
I'll talk about Canon.
Don't talk about Canon. That's Canon right here.
I'll talk about Canon all I want.
Talk about your Canon.
Put make it big. Hold on. You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Open up your mouth, you little bitches.
Hey.
Stop crippling your cameras by taking features away that are in older models.
I know that I don't like when Canon do that.
So no, you can talk about Canon, but I can't.
I gotta go take a piss. Hold up, I can be back.
You're running from the problem. You see that?
He's running. He's running.
You run from that Canon fade. I talk about Sony too, and I'll talk about Fuji.
Talk about everybody. Getting everybody their business.
Hey, and it don't business with everybody. Anybody can get it.
These opinions are ready to eat for everybody.
Yes. You missed the timeout, nigga. Call timeout.
Everybody can get them.
Everybody.
I talk trash about Fuji too, Johan. They're lazy. Lazy.
You said they're lazy.
Yes, their focusing algorithm has had an issue for several years, but they refuse to change it. It has a tendency to dip back into relying on contrast-based detection, even in slower, faster apertures. That's why it happened right when the XT4 came out. If they rolled that algorithm back to what the X23 was for photos, it'd be stellar, but it's not. They're a faster processor now, but faster processor with the same bad algorithms equal faster bad algorithm.
Yeah. Jason Kidd still with what team? AF. If you're talking about still playing, hell no, that nigga ain't still playing no more. But if you talk about coaching, yes, he's still the coach of my Dallas Mavericks. So.
And Sony needs to stop being so stingy with their shutter speeds on third-party lenses.
What about the everyone's favorite, the rolling shutter?
That's sensor. That's
okay.
That's neither here nor there. But I'm talking about actual shutter speeds. So and burst rates. So you're going to cap me to 15 frames per second on third-party lenses but I can go up to 120 frames per second on your native lenses. But the Sigma of the same thing has a very similar motor, so you're just being petty. Yes. Yet Nikon opens it up to full speed. I can go full speed on anything. Nikon, you slap on a Nikon body. I can go full speed. I can slap on a Fuji body.
She said, "Team Sony, get out of here, AF. I'm sorry."
So I when I was shooting the A9 II, I had a Tamron 20-75. I couldn't go over 15 frames per second.
Over what? 15 frames?
15 frames per second. You're capped to the maximum burst speed on Sony cameras if you're using a third-party lens. They will not go over 15. Even if it can go 120 frames per second, it will not go. We're stuck at 15. Even though lenses have the almost similar quad motor setup as Sony's, they refuse to allow it to do so because it's not an OEM Sony lens.
But the only reason why I never went Sony is because I was stuck. I mean, I ain't gonna say stuck, but I had all these cameras. But I knew that the only issue that I ever had with Canon cameras was the 30-minute limit. Hated that shit.
My shit was crop 4K.
Crop 4K, yeah, crop 4K, yeah. Well,
if you had one of the C series, you wouldn't have a 30-minute recording limit. But that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, a whole nother conversation, sir. That C series ain't nothing to be fucking around with.
Because that's an actual cinema-based hybrid, sir.
Yeah.
Easy gonna get that motherfucker.
Everybody wanted to push these 90Ds into cinema cameras, and Canon and their ability to cripple perfectly good software by being stupid kept all those cameras to 30 minutes, even though they wouldn't overheat at 4K at 30 frames per second.
Calm down, sir. We get it, sir.
But you know what's so fucking dumb, right?
But am I wrong though?
No, wait, listen. Canon. They'll crop the cameras at 4K, right? Except the 90D. The 90D is not cropped at 4K.
Oh my God. I know Mix is fucking. Whoa, wait a minute. I thought that was the thing. I know Mix is fucking pissed.
So they didn't crop the 90D at 4K. They didn't crop it.
Yeah, but you still can't record longer than 30 minutes.
Yeah, you can't record longer than 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why they do. I don't know.
Hold on. They may be at 3-point.
The same reason Samsung won't put a bigger battery in their phones. They were scared.
He did the choke. He did the choke shit. No. Halliburton did the Reggie Miller choke shit. No.
Really?
No.
Oh.
You only do that if you win.
There's maybe a 3-pointer. Ooh, that looked like a 3-pointer. That looked like a 3-pointer to me.
You got to be behind the line. On the lines too.
Yeah, on the line is 2. But
yeah, you're right. Just like Samsung won't go past 5,000 milliamp.
As I was saying,
that was a 2-point basket.
Canon's number one ability with their cameras is to cripple them from the year before.
Yeah.
Which fucking sucked, by the way. Stupid. It's dumb. But you got to get a cinema camera, the C what 70 or the C whatever the C series is. They don't get crippled. But me, I'll probably go all Black Magic. They got the Black Magic Studio cameras. That's what I might get though, because these cameras don't move.
You've been saying that shit, sir. You've been saying that shit for the years.
I know.
You got everything but the camera.
Yeah, but I was torn on whether or not I should get the regular camera or just get a studio camera, because these cameras ain't moving. Like, I don't move none of these cameras. These cameras sit right here. Ready to go. Plugged in.
Well, I do move my cameras. I move my cameras around. I'm fucking with Migs.
All right, so as we reach the top of the hour, anything y'all posting? You just posted a video today, so
yeah,
Sean,
I just dropped the video yesterday, actually. So I got another product showing up tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get that thing out by the weekend.
Okay. Island Boy, you got something coming out?
Nothing right now.
All right.
I'm working on something.
Okay. I got a video coming out Thursday. Wait, that's tomorrow? I got a video. I probably go drop my video tomorrow. Got a video tomorrow. Then I got my podcast Friday. Then I got another video Saturday. So I got I got videos back to back, y'all. A lot of shit coming from me. As always. I always try to drop a video on Saturdays. But I got a video coming out tomorrow. So video tomorrow, podcast Friday, Saturday I got a video, and nothing on Sunday. So y'all clean or dirty this Friday, bro?
We are clean, sir.
Anybody got no members only this weekend for nobody?
Nah.
That's it for the month.
Nah.
Until next month.
Okay.
They gonna find his ass for doing that choke.
I can't keep up with it, bro. I can't keep up with it. I know I anxious because I know you drop, you have videos you drop it where you want to. They say you show, yeah, cause see, didn't this Sean he cuss up a storm on your video last week, so oh you live.
I know, right? Hey, but he got his money first though. He got his money first though, yo.
He went off on Mims, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
It was Mims, yeah. Huh. Yeah, it's really nothing coming out, man. Besides the Galaxy Z Fold 7, that's we hear rumors that Samsung is going to remove all S Pen functionality out of that device, which why Samsung? Why? But that's what they're gonna do.
Because they can.
Well, because I think they test the waters with the special edition, which it didn't have no S Pen features in it. They just came out with a bigger screen and all that stuff like that. Well, obviously we knew that was going to be the Z Fold 7, so they're saying that they won't have the digitized. They're trying to make it thin. They're talking about the Z Fold 7 going to be the thinnest device in the world, but in order to achieve that, you got to have the same 4,400 milliamp battery in that motherfucker and no S Pen support. So, yep, that was a leak that came out this past weekend about Samsung not having S Pen support on the Z Fold. So, it sucks, but I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Some content creators, and I know people gotta do what they gotta do. Like the Galaxy S25 Edge doesn't come out to the end of the month. So all your YouTubers that have the device in hand now, right? They're really trying to push this device. Like they're making videos like you really don't know. People don't understand. This phone is really good, and they really trying to push it, man. They pushing it. I was like, God damn, y'all really, really, really pushing this phone. It's not what you think. Like, I don't know, but that's the thing, man.
Bang!
What the hell?
The 3,900 milliamp battery is really good. Samsung can get you all day battery life on that thing. That's what everybody been making videos about. That's what I've been seeing. So it's I don't know. Yeah. Trying to justify the $1,100 price point on this thing. I don't understand. It's really nothing to justify. It's fucking trash. Yeah, it's what it is. It's gonna be a catch and release. Jay Will, I'm waiting on that. I'm sure he go probably grab it. It'll be a catch and release. It'll be a catch and release.
Yeah, that goddamn phone Jay Will. That nigga Jay Will went in.
Yeah, he just did a catch and release on on what that is up there. 8
But
to
when
2
he said
a.m.
that shit, I feel like LaShawn. Sure.
I feel like
I think I read tears.
oh, man.
Yeah, he said it's been a minute since I had to catch a release.
Yeah, it's been Well, he made a video a couple of days ago and he showed off the cameras. He said he didn't like the cameras, right? So I mean, the camera did look suspect. Like when he made the video and he shot the video with the camera did look trash.
Shit.
It did look trash. I mean, without a doubt, it didn't look that great.
That's right, Scoop. I'm glad he listened.
Like, bye.
Yeah. But I mean, look, I say this and I stand by my statement, right? When I make videos talking about devices, you stand on business, man. You stand on look, at the end of the day, people got to respect you standing on business. Like I just feel that you gotta stand on business. You got to stand on business. So when you call out a company for that bullshit, you stand on business. You don't fucking back down to like, well, maybe I was wrong. Fuck all that, man. Stand on business. Stand on business.
So what you're saying is, what you're saying is, if you was wrong, you wouldn't come out and make.
No. If I was wrong, I come out. No. I did come out with rebuttal videos. Like I remember I was wrong about the Sony 1 Mark 3 or 4 or something, right? I came out and said I was wrong. So I made a lot of rebuttal videos about stuff that I was wrong. That once I had more testing time with it, and I found that the videos that I make, I was a little too harsh. Then I came back and said I was wrong. So I made videos about that. I ain't tripping about that. Like I don't mind coming back and say, all right, I after further testing, a couple of updates, I was wrong. All right, cool. I ain't tripping about that. But I'm not gonna sit up there and fluff that shit. Like I'm not gonna fluff it to be in the good grace of a company that send me review units. This is one of the reasons why I get cut off from everybody. Because if I call them out, they send me email. Well, we didn't like the way. No, fuck all that. I stand on business, straight up, and it is what it is. So I mean, I got cut off from Google. I got cut off from Samsung. I got cut off from, what I'm saying? Like they're like, well, he'll put me on the fucking blacklist. And I'm okay with that, because if I say this again, if I want the shit, I'll buy the shit. I ain't gonna be fake and phony about it. And that's the bottom line. They can cut me off. I'm okay with not having early access. Oh my God, you gonna have early access. All right, if I want the shit, I'll buy the shit. And that's it, bro. And I will not let a company pull my strings because they want to have a positive review. I'm not gonna ever do that, bro. Like don't get me wrong, money been tossed, and man, I'm not doing it. I can't, because I'm loyal to my audience. I'm loyal to my community.
I know, right, Johan? Johan said, "Here we go."
I'm loyal to my
community, nigga. It's 11:03.
All right, we got to go. We gonna get out of here, man. Thank y'all very much, man, for coming through. I really appreciate everybody. And we gonna see y'all next week. Same bat place, same bat time, baby. And I got a motherfucking to go thing right there. Where is it? I can't
go.
Getting money.
Ain't it?
That ain't it. Nigga get money.
All right, y'all. That's it. Get money.
That's how I got that heat. Let's go.
Wait, hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on before we hold the fuck on.
What you forgot?
Let's do this, right? I ain't running, motherfuckers. Hold up. I ain't running because I'm true to the game. 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours.
Oh, you had it on charge for 2 hours?
And 98, that's 98%?
Is that what you're saying? You had it on charge for 2 hours?
No. They're talking about the live stream for 2 hours. Let's go.
Nigga, nobody give a fuck about that trash ass watch.
Getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money. Let's go. Getting money, getting money.